That was no good right there. I didn't like that. All right, let's see if it worked. Okay, so we just changed the bitrate. Hopefully that worked out. You guys let me know. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. And again, we are trying to change up some things. The bitrate was probably way too high with that though, so hopefully we're all good. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I want to go ahead and get right up into this. I'm sorry that we had those issues, but again, hopefully this is going to work out. So the camera's sitting really high, and I don't know if you guys can see or not my hoodie. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe we need like a signal extender in here or something along those lines. What are you telling me over here? I guess it's okay. So anyway, shout out to you guys, folks. We got a sub goal up here. Sub to the Bobo. If you're not subscribed, we're going to go ahead and get into this thing, and hopefully it's going to go off without a hitch. I'm hearing things vibrating on the walls. It's not good. Okay, so anyways, cool deal. So I got the Brian hoodie yesterday. It finally happened yesterday, Brian. Oh, God, it finally happened. I'll be sharing that with you guys, and we're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this dude, but, boy, it's nice to have friends in law enforcement places. We were able to get some charges filed. Thank God for that. So, more charges to run from. There's that. I don't know what the camera's audio focusing on. Maybe it's the hoodie. I'm not honestly sure. But it is what it is. Folks, we're going to be changing a couple of things with the Bobo. I brought in the big guns, the big computer for this. I was using my laptop prior. I need my laptop. So we took the laptop up out of here. That way I can be working on my manuscript. There's a book that I am in the process of. The camera's going wonky. It is, ain't it? I don't know why it is. I see that too. Like, just fucking focus. Camera. Just focus. But anyways. Damn it, man. It's always got to be something. It is what it is. I can't change it right now. We're gonna just have to bear with it. So we got charges filed on Brian yesterday. That's more charges for you to run from. I got my hoodie yesterday, and folks, it finally happened yesterday. I want to give a very special shout out to Connor, my homeboy. He's going to make an appearance in an upcoming video. We finally got him on film. That finally happened as well. And, folks, it finally happened yesterday. We got us a real deal, official, bona fide HVAC system. A round of applause, sound effects. We need that. So what was crazy about this is we were taking the HVAC system to an undisclosed location. And then while we were in the process of doing that, because we got to hide this thing. This thing's like the cure to the coronavirus right now. This thing is highly sought after. At least I feel that way. But anyways, while we were doing so, just ironically, it would happen that I would get this hoodie. So how crazy is that? In the video where we get to see Connor saves the day. He plays the hero that he is, helps us get the HVAC system. The hoodie arrives as well. Red Sox fan, shout out to you. Holly, shout out to you. Sophie, shout out to you. Tammy, what's going on? There is a troll in the house. It doesn't matter. Let them have their fun. You know you're doing good when you got the trolls. So anyways, a lot of things to share with you guys, folks. Yesterday on the way to get the HVAC system, I didn't think we were going to make it. I didn't honestly think we were going to make it. A situation would arise that almost caused me to crash the box truck, that almost caused me to pull over on the side of the road and just lose all control. Folks, I mentioned in Monday's Bobo, the title of it, I believe, was I smoked a cigarette yesterday. I believe that was Monday's Bobo. Well, the smoking is starting to come back to me. The thoughts, the urges. I'm trying, y'all. God, I don't know why all of a sudden it's so real and in my fucking face. And, before it didn't bother me when people were smoking around me, and it really still doesn't bother me. But I guess what I'm paying attention to more is the fact that everybody around me smokes. And everybody around me seems so happy. I'm not happy. Maybe I was happier when I smoked. My wife tells me I wasn't. But I can remember we were over at the house. Connor came and met me. 2 HVAC technicians came over there and met me. And, both of these dudes, man, covered in tattoos, super cool, smoking the Newports. You know how bad I wanted to ask them motherfuckers for a Newport? I felt like I was a 14-year-old Brian. Sitting there being heavily influenced by the peer pressure. You know what I mean? I felt like I was a kid again. Thinking that this was all just a game. It's not. It's very for real. And long story short, I wanted to ask these dudes for a cigarette, right? I really did. They looked so cool, looked so happy smoking those cigarettes. Well, yesterday was a very real day for me because I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that yesterday was going to be the day that I just said, fuck it, and started smoking again. What is my life expectancy really, folks? I'm 37 years old. I'm in piss poor health. Everybody in my life, now I'm justifying why it's okay to go smoke cigarettes. Patrick, Cody, the toilet paper, that's actually a very fitting fucking comment. Patrick, you deserve a gift sub for that. Folks, we've got a sub goal right here. We're only trying to get 10 subs. I'm going to give us one more right here to make 3. If you have the ability to do so, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot. But Patrick, Cody, the toilet paper is the most fitting comment yet. Oh, why are we laggy like this? What is going on? Pick up the pace, computer. You're supposed to be one of those Best Buy pre-built gaming computers and shit. All right, so anyways, yesterday I thought was going to be the day that I was going to start smoking again. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm about to go buy that pack of Newports. You know how good them Newports is going to be? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I just paid for something. And I thought it was going to be that. But I was trying, folks. I was trying. And Chesney says, hopefully not past 40. My life expectancy. Might be right. Fucking at this rate. Shout out to you, Patrick, for that subscribe. Folks, let's start a sub train. Gang, gang. Long story short, I thought yesterday was going to be the day. I was trying to do everything I possibly could to not smoke. Now, I eat a lot of candy and I chew a lot of gum. And yesterday I would be without gum, but with candy. And I've got these hot tamales. I like the hot tamales. They're like the cinnamon version of the Mike and Ike's. Murph, a shout out to you. They're like the cinnamon version of the Mike and Ike's. They're a little hot. A little too hot, if I might add. So, folks, I am pounding these hot tamales. And I'm not paying it no mind. I eat this candy from time to time, but never before like I was eating this candy yesterday. Folks, bear with me. Cody, Patrick, your comment is very fitting. Def Not the Police says Newports, ew, gross. They are. They're very bad for you. So anyways, long story short, I'm eating a ton of these hot tamales. Jellicoe's with me. We're going to go meet Connor and go buy a real, not a make-believe, not a meme of, boy, you are the meme of 2020. I don't have a lot on my bucket list to charter a private jet for $20,000 at some point, to finish this house, and to get something trending on Twitter or Instagram or even Facebook. And don't get me wrong, we got a pretty popular Facebook presence. But if I could get this meme, Brian, where's my HVAC, to trend, I don't think I could ask for anything else. I don't think I really could. It's the little things in life that mean the most. So, Long story short, Jellicoe and I are riding in the box truck on our way to go meet with Connor. Connor, the hero, who's going to help us get this brand new HVAC system. I'm pounding these Mike and Ike's, folks, and then all of a sudden I realize that I don't really know where I'm at. And that becomes very real to me when all of a sudden my stomach starts to feel like one of those Crohn's disease commercials. Do you suffer from no grippers whatsoever? Do you oftentimes find yourself ready to shit on yourself? Well, if so, folks, all of a sudden my stomach did a motherfucking kickflip. It did a heel flip, a nollie flip. Boom. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? It felt like a 7.7 Richter scale down there in motherfucking Jamaica. Joe with the current events boy, I be sharp with it. I be sharp with it like that 3,500 bit rate. I be sharp with it. It's a little too sharp, if I might ask. Folks, my stomach did a nollie flip. Boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden, when my stomach did the nollie flip, I went I got cars all around me. So here was where it really went bad for me. And I put yourself in my position. Have you ever been riding in a vehicle and you got a shit so bad, you don't know if you can hold it or not? You don't know if you're going to let loose all over yourself. We're filming a video, for God's sake. If this were to happen, I'm filming it. Shit ain't fucking no staged or no scripted. Yo, my stomach sets the rules of engagement. We get off the interstate. We're almost at Connor's. The GPS says we'll be there in 6 minutes. As we get off the interstate, we're passing by IKEA. Now, I remember for a fact IKEA's got a restroom in it, but I don't turn in there. I should have. Because as soon as I pass IKEA, I don't know what's past IKEA. And I break out in a cold sweat, and I'm like, oh, shit. I really got to shit right now. I'm not saying nothing to Jellicoe about this because this is embarrassing. I'll just tell the whole world on a live stream. We pass IKEA. There's nowhere to turn around. We're in a fucking 20-foot box truck. We can't make a U-turn. I'm like, yo, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Thank God. Right past IKEA, maybe about a mile down the road, was a strip of hotels. But these ain't like your Holiday Inn Expresses and your Motel 6s. These bitches was like the Hiltons. I merge over 2 lanes of traffic, not completely disregarding my blind spots. All I can hear are cars honking at me. You'll get out of my way. Shit me, I got the doo-doo. I whipped this bitch like motherfucking Bo Duke. Beep, 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 beep. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up. I got the dookie. I pull up into the hotel parking lot before I realize, oh shit. Shit, this motherfucker's under renovation. It's fucking completely closed. Everybody's outside unloading boxes, laughing at me. They don't realize why I've just whipped across 2 lanes of traffic, damn near causing a catastrophic Grand Theft Auto accident like playing NASCAR on PS3 back in the day when all I used to like to do was turn around and race backwards. They don't know what the real implication and the reason for this are. I got the doo-doo. Can't pull up into this motherfucker. Now I'm freaking out. Fuck, I really should have pulled over in IKEA. Adam, shout out to you, man. You've been rocking with After Prison Show for the longest time. Very special shout out to you, brother. Mr. Skill says he's shit in the box truck. Boy, look, Jellicoe's like, so Jellicoe doesn't even know what's going on because I ain't even talking at this point. He might have thought that E-pill might have kicked in. I'm on my way to find Molly. Jellicoe's like, and mind you, the GPS is like, turn around, pull up. Ooh, I'm not going to go there. Turn around, turn around, turn around. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. GPS, you don't know what I'm feeling in my stomach right now. You don't know. Shit's real. And folks, I got to doo-doo. Jellico tells me, hey, so did you miss the turn? I mean, you got the GPS on. I don't know how you missed the turn. I said, listen, dog, I got to find a bathroom. Because what I'm about to do is I'm about to throw this bitch in park, jump up into the back of the box truck, and shit in a Home Depot bucket. Fuck. And all of this could have been avoided had I just went and picked up a fucking pack of Newports. Boy, I got the dope fiend guts. I got them guts like, them bubble guts you get when you know you about to get high. For anybody who used to get high, still getting high, you can relate to this probably all too well. But you know that feeling when you just got paid and you know the dope man's straight? Or let's just say, you know I'm going there. You got you a brand new door, a brand new breaker box, $800 for some HVAC, and a $1,000 payday for some work that you ain't just complete, or for some work you haven't completed. Your guts is all like, whoa, boy. Party of one. Yeah, I know. So sad what's going on with this Bobo. Forgive me. I will make sure that this doesn't God bless it. Like, why? I don't know why this thing keeps lagging. I hate this, though. Maybe if I just stand still, it won't buffer. Hopefully it won't. I'll say this, though. After today, you'll never worry about this again. We're going to have this shit set up like motherfucking Summit 1G up in here. Shit, like we're going to have the fucking Red Bull cooler in the background. I'm telling you right now, maybe not that good. Mr. K Cuff says just reboot the computer. It's not that, it's the internet. It's the fucking internet. I haven't reset it. And this computer, for whatever reason, it doesn't have a good transponder or whatever the fuck it needs. So long story short, you all are probably wondering, like, how did I deal with this dookie issue? And to be honest with you, what I did was I just held it. I just held it. I got to pull this up on my phone and just see how bad this is. If it is bad, folks, we are going to have to just, I can't do this to you guys. This is horrible. You don't deserve this. Looks pretty good on my end. Looks pretty good. Show me that buffer one time. Show it to me. Lewis says it's not lagging. I think you guys are just trolling me. Okay. Well, I'm going to watch it on here, and if I see it fucking up, we'll try to get it. I'll just have to cancel this, and we'll have to do it again. Sophie says, don't move. I feel like I'm, see, now it's buffering on my end. Is it going to buffer on your end? So we'll see what this does. It seems to be okay. Maybe it's just this computer, which is crazy. This computer is like super fast. But it's never done this before. We're breaking her in. Andy, Brian stole the Wi-Fi too. That's fucking hilarious. Pumpkin, shout out to you. All right. So anyways, enough about all of that. I had to hold it, folks. And yeah, Mr. Radio Voice. Nibby, absolutely correct about my addiction trying to pull me back in. That's exactly what I feel like it is with this cigarette shit, man. Gosh almighty. I was in the garage this morning trying to get Connor some measurements for some HVAC stuff that he has to build. I can't remember what he's building. I don't know what it is. But, I mean, he's doing a lot of stuff to help us. So, anyways, I was in there trying to get those measurements. And, my wife thought I was in there smoking. So, whatever. I wasn't, though. I was literally using a tape measure. Murphy says, how's the wife feeling, Joe? Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Some days are better than the others, that's for goddamn sure. I picked the wrong day to tell her, too, that I smoked a cigarette because that was a day that she was really dealing with, you know, some shit that she was thinking about. And long story short, you know, she has her good days. She has her bad days. I don't know. She's doing fine. She's doing the best that she can. That's for damn sure. So, okay, cool deal. Moving on. Folks, look, today is a day we're going to start getting back on track. Literally right now, as we speak, at the house, we've got electrical work taking place, plumbing work taking place, and this weekend we are going to get the HVAC installed. I was telling Jellico or somebody just yesterday or the day before that, I said, folks, when we get this damn house done, we're going to have a party at this house. We are. But you can't fuck nothing up in this house. We don't work way too hard. It's going to be one of those like fancy parties. Not one of them damn wilding out type of deals. So, there's that. But I would be so happy to get this house squared away. I'm so happy to know that right now we do have the electrical taking place and the plumbing getting, you know, fixed and finished. So there's all of that. This shit is really bothering me. So bear with me, folks. I'm going to try to get back on track. And if it keeps fucking up, then again, like I said, we'll wrap this up. I just wrapped up yesterday the Unabomber series on Netflix, folks. That shit was super dope. Very, very crazy show. If you haven't seen that, you definitely should check that out. What he did was not super dope, but literally how they railroaded this dude is just crazy. It was crazy to see that there's certain things that you can't fuck with. The federal government most certainly is one. Joe Guerrero, probably number two. And ironically, bringing that up, you know what somebody told me? A little birdie told me this. Law enforcement, as a matter of fact. You know, anything that takes place via a payment distributor, something online, there's a good chance that that could fall into a federal category. My goodness. Could we possibly press state and federal charges on Brian? Oh, God. I'm pushing this to the max. But anyways, once we wrapped up that show, we started watching another Netflix show. It was called Don't Fuck With Cats. If you guys haven't seen that, I do not recommend it, especially if you're an animal lover. Folks, that shit's very, very disturbing. They damn near show what the show is about, where this dude does some pretty heinous things to animals. And there's that. We started watching it, though. I don't know why. But neither here nor there. So anyways, folks, what we got going on today, I'm going to be going over to this house. We're going to be getting some filming done. We got a good video coming for you guys today. You're going to be seeing Rabbit. We haven't seen Rabbit in a little bit. Very special shout out to him. One of a few people for sure. I say a few, but there's really been like thousands, especially considering the reach of After Prison Show. But you know, when you're dealing with something or when you need some help, you really find out who your friends are. Rabbit's come through. A lot of you guys have come through. Connor's come through. Jellico's come through. Dave with the dreads has come through. This new guy, Larry, is seeming to have come through as well. A new guy, Mike. A new guy, Spencer. I mean, folks are coming out of the woodwork in an effort to help us get this house rocking and rolling. And like I was saying, today you're going to see Rabbit. Rabbit comes through. He's helping me out. And, yeah, we just got a pretty cool video coming for you guys. I've also got some prison news videos that I want to get filmed. I got one that I've already gotten filmed. And I'll be looking forward to sharing that with you guys. If you took the time to check out yesterday's video, the mail time video, we had a lot of fun with that, even though it was only Cody and I. You know, one thing about it, it's very hard to get everybody together at the same damn time. And even though we couldn't do that in yesterday's mail video, I still think that it came together pretty well. You've probably seen, and I'm trying to think of where this one video is. You guys saw Rabbit open his gift. That was done after we filmed the mail video. But Jellico opened a bunch of gifts too. And what Jellicoe received was probably the most perfect thing that he could. So, there's that. But yeah, we had a lot of fun doing the mail time video. Got a lot of cool gifts. If it wasn't for this hoodie right here, I'd be wearing the Let It Snow hoodie. And you know, I wonder if this hoodie and that hoodie kind of like intertwine on some kind of a conspiracy theory level. I wonder. Tammy APS says, disturbing as fuck, couldn't finish it. I hope the Bobo is doing better now. Maybe the computer's starting to catch up to what it needs to be doing. And yeah, you're talking about that docuseries. That shit was fucking crazy. All right. Ekacho or something like that, longtime supporter, will always support too till the end. Very special shout out to you. I know I fucking just butchered your name, but shout out to you for the subscribe right there. Shout out to Rabbit as well. Rabbit helped me work on a fence. Didn't help me finish it because he couldn't, because we were waiting on that thing to get ready to be finished. But that did get done. Jellicoe helped me actually finish that. All right. Man, I ran through damn near everything. We were going to be playing, and I guess you know why I'm kind of like stagnant right this second. It's because we were going to be playing Daddy Do Right. And I don't know if we can because of the way this thing is just chopping and screwing so much. All right, so let me see what we got going on. Man, this computer is really acting kind of crazy. Bear with me for a second. I don't even know if we should even try this. You know what I learned, though? Sick Boy just said Pee-wee got fired. Pee-wee did get fired. There ain't enough room on the boat for people not doing the right thing. And when I pay you to do a job and you don't do the job, I can't do nothing else with you. It's not that I don't like you. It's just it is what it is. It's only business, Georgie. It's only business. But I did learn something from that experience because Pee-wee was hitting me up yesterday asking for work. And, you know, I couldn't really pay attention to those messages. I was busy. But I did see this morning that there were a bunch of messages that were deleted. I didn't know you could see that because I've done that before in the past myself. Said something to somebody and then deleted the message thinking they'll never see this. I didn't know that Facebook be telling you you deleted the messages. Fuck. Thunder Cream says, Daddy, I really want to do it. It's still lagging. Yeah, Beer Grunt. That's why we're probably not going to do it. I'm going to just share something with you guys. Kirker says, I'm a killer. Season 2 starts. Okay, bet. That season 1 was pretty dope. Look, I want to share one thing with you, and then I'm going to wrap this up and figure out this computer. I can't. This thing is really fucking me up. So I apologize for that. And I know it's annoying to you guys as well. You deserve way better. You know how I tell you guys about like how the city where the house is, you know, the murder rate's super high and there's always crazy shit taking place, and how, you know, I wonder if that's going to drop the value of the house. It already has, according to Zillow. The house went from $90-something thousand to like 80. It dropped like $7,000 according to Zillow. I like to say Zillow don't know dick. They don't. I've also heard that there's a 25% markup or window that Zillow can be accurate within. So it doesn't have to be 100% accurate. They've got a 25% leeway, right? Well, I share all of that to tell you this. Man, I turned down the bitrate, Wes. I did. It was at 3,500. I put it at 2,500. Cody, the fucking bitrate. Yeah, Mr. Radio Voice, I can't play the game today. It's not going to. And forgive me, I should have left well enough alone. We were fine with the other computer. But we've done so much to change this out. There's nothing I could do about it right now. So anyways, folks, yesterday I was going to the house. Jellicoe was with me. And all of a sudden, and mind you, when I tell you like that there's a person getting murdered or robbed or something crazy is taking place, like almost every single day at the house or in the city where the house is at. You know, usually that shit is way far away, the other side of the city, a couple of miles away, something along those lines. Well, yesterday, Jellico and I were going to the house, and there would be a heavy police presence, literally, right on the road in front of the road where the house is at, on the main road, like right there. 200 yards away from where the house is at. Huge police presence. Roads blocked off. All sorts of shit going on. I was like, oh shit. Somebody just get shot out here. Somebody just get robbed. What the fuck happened? I seen them loading up a car on a flatbed. I was looking for the bullet holes. I didn't see none. But I would read an article in the news that would tell me what happened. And turns out that Cody is not here right now. Anyways, turns out that, just a mile or two prior, police got behind a vehicle and found out that the vehicle was stolen. So when they found out the vehicle was stolen, a chase ensued because they wasn't pulling over in no stolen car. And this is what's crazy. I didn't know this really be happening or not. But the story says that, police stopped the high-speed pursuit because of how reckless the driver was driving. Mr. K Cuff, shout out to you for that subscribe right there. Thank you very much. The police stopped the high-speed pursuit because of how reckless the chase was. And then these dumbass motherfuckers T-boned the car literally right then and there. Right after the chase was over, they fucking wrecked the car. And then they got caught. And unfortunately, that happened right in front of the damn house. So I don't know if that, Zillow picks that up. If that pings or anything like that. So, no telling. No telling. All right, folks. Sick Boy says house prices jump in spring. You know why that is? Because people be getting their tax returns. Beer Grunt, shout out to you. Thank you very much for that help right there, brother. They be getting their tax returns. So hopefully that is the truth. I said that, look, when we got into this house, I said that by the end of February, we were going to be done with it. Okay? Well, after everything got fucked up with Brian, and I knew that we were going to end up being over budget, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to give myself one more month. I was going to give myself till February, March. By March, we were going to be done. Holly, shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you. And Harley, shout out to you for your first time here. You picked a shitty day. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Look, tomorrow we're going to have this thing right. Trust me. Cody! Oh, you're here. Shit. We're having some real technical difficulties. What do you think it is? Come on over here, Cody. I got to stop it? Was it the bit rate too high? What it was? Do you think we need a hard line in or something? Yeah. I don't know. We're going to figure it out, though. But anyways, I gave myself until, Brian, you need to do a little more than subscribe. I thought you got banned. How'd you get back up in here? Thank you, though. Because what's the subscribe cost? About $4.99? I need about $6,000 from you. But it's too late. It's too late to apologize. So anyways, I said we were going to have it done in March after everything got fucked up. Well, folks, turns out we might actually get this bitch done by the end of February. By the end of February, we should have it done. Sam says, does Cody have keys to your house? There are no keys for this house. There's no more locked doors. We've got cameras and we've got you punch in codes. Like no bullshit. It's like a combination lock type of a deal. Sick Boy says 2 more subs to hit the goal. Folks, I got to wrap this up. I can't even concentrate on this right now because I know what this looks like for you guys. I apologize. Trust me, tomorrow we are going to be back in a big way. We're going to have Dream Daddy taking place. Man, it's like one of them Bobos I almost want to delete. If I can leave you guys with anything, Brian, they have filed those charges on you, so be on the lookout for those warrants Also, I'm trying to get more warrants, billboards, Wavy TV 10, merch. I mean, and it is what it is. So the party never stops, is what it seems like. Work is beginning at the house. I want to get over there and see how all of that is going. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me on this. Vecino, shout out to you. Not DB Cooper, shout out to you. Lloyd, shout out to you, man. Thank you guys so much. It means the world having you guys with me. Gold medal, I do believe so. I think this thing's a little slow to catch up because that was a lot of subs right there. Hey, man, thank you guys. It is my goal to make this Bobo something.